So, let me guess, you have a Garmin watch and are tired of those boring stock faces? No worries, the Connect IQ store offers a wide range of cool watch faces that not only offer information but are also customizable. In today's video, I'll share with you some of my favorite Garmin Chronograph watch faces. So without any delay, let's get to it. The first one is the multi-bezel Diver 2, which I'm currently using on my Forerunner 265. This watch face is inspired by the Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi. If you're a diver enthusiast or if you like chronograph watch faces in general, then you're definitely going to love this one. One thing that I like the best about this watch face is the fact that the iconic hour and minute hands along with the hour markers can glow just like a real Rolex night loom. You can also customize the loom's color or the action to trigger the glowing effect, which is awesome. Well, besides the look, the multi-bezel Diver 2 is also the first Garmin watch face to feature an interchangeable bezel design. You can also customize the appearance or the color of the bezel. Here, you can see there are a lot of options available for the bezel. You can set it to show 24 scale GMT, 0 to 100 scale, diverse bezel, world timer, etc. The bezel can even rotate to provide various functions like showing time in another time zone or showing elapsed time using a chronograph timer feature. You also have the option to customize the hour, minute and second hand colors. All three subdials are customizable. You can choose from a wide range of health and activity metrics like heart rate, steps, distance covered, floors climbed, body battery, stress level, core body temperature, altitude, barometric pressure and more. Another cool feature is that you can switch the subdials to a chronograph stopwatch function right from the watch itself, making it work like a real mechanical chronograph watch. Even with this much information available on the screen, this watch face doesn't look cluttered. All the information is neatly arranged and easily visible at a glance. Although this watch face offers many customizations in its basic version, to unlock all of them, you will need to get the Pro version. Now displaying this much information on the watch face might mean more battery consumption. So it also offers the option to hide subdials and only show them in high power mode. And also the option to black out the watch face while you're sleeping, which is very thoughtful. This is how it looks on my older Garmin Forerunner 245, which has an MIP display. Although this watch face offers a lot of customizations, by default it comes with this monocolor theme, and it can be a hassle to set it up since you have to select the color codes individually to create a personalized watch face. It could have been easier to configure if there were basic themes or color templates given here by default. Next up is the GMT4 Master. This watch face does not have interchangeable bezels, night loom or in-depth customization, but it does offer 3 subdials along with a tiny date window besides the 4 o'clock position. It offers 4 different time zone configurations and hundreds of custom combinations for the watch face. You can customize the style, color and even the whole layout of the watch face. I can customize the color of hour hands and subdials along with the hour markers, numbers, logos and ticks. I can even change the font and shapes of the elements. Right below the 12 o'clock marker, you can either display an alternate time zone in digital format or you can choose from a bunch of watch logos like Garmin, Omega or Tag Heuer. All the 3 subdials are also customizable. You can change their colors and choose the rater that you want it to display. There are many options like alternative time zones, seconds, battery percentage, heart rate, steps, distance covered, body battery, temperature, day and date, stress levels, altitude and much more. You can set hundreds of custom combinations, and this is how it looks on my Garmin Forerunner 245 with an MIP display. If you're enjoying this video so far, then please hit the like button and subscribe to Wearholic for more videos like this. The third watch face on the list is the Ammo Summit watch face. As you can see, it's a 3D watch face with a clear view of the Mount Summit. This one is Mount Matterhorn, which is in the Alps. It is one of the 3 mountain themes available on this watch. The other 2 are Mount Everest and Mount Fuji. Since it's a really graphic design, it only works with Garmin watches that have an AMOLED display, like this Forerunner 265. It's not available for non-AMOLED Garmin watches, so as much as I want to, I can't put this on my Forerunner 245. But if you have a Garmin with an AMOLED display, then this is a very fun watch face to use. It has 4 complications on the screen, along with the day and date at the bottom. See this tiny blue arrow above Garmin? It appears when the watch is connected to the smartphone. To view some more information, I can just press and hold the widget to expand it. Now, here's a neat little trick. If the hour or minute hands are over any widget covering the information, then I can just touch and hold over the center and it'll move them to the 12 o'clock position for a few seconds so that I can get an unobstructed view of the subdials. All the 4 subdials are customizable. You can configure them to display the moon phase, current temperature, daily steps, alternative time zones, heart rate, battery percentage and more. Although sometimes the readability of the data is compromised due to the background. But the background is also the reason why I like this watch face. It's available for free on a trial basis for 2 days. To get this watch face along with all the features I just mentioned and more, you'll need to purchase the premium version. If you appreciate the classic look of a chronograph watch, then you're going to love this one. Fourth up, we have the Swiss Army Chrono 2. It works on both AMOLED displays and MIP displays. From the get-go, it offers a black dial with white accents all around. The number and minute markers along with the hour and minute hands are white, which provides excellent visibility over a black background. The 3 subdials are perfectly placed at the center and there's also a tiny date window between the 4 and 5 hour mark. The watch face strikes a perfect balance between elegance and functionality. You can choose different color combinations for the hour and minute hands, subdials and markers. You can also make the hour hands transparent or semi-transparent. Look at the outer bezel. It isn't there just for the show. I have configured it to show my daily step progress. You can set it to show other information like current heart rate out of your maximum heart rate, battery percentage, daily steps or activity minutes progress, stress level, body battery, calorie progress and more. The 3 subdials you see here are also customizable. They can be configured to all the typical data items. It can even show estimated core body temperature and MET-hours on a daily or weekly basis. This is the only watch face I've seen so far that shows me these metrics. For those of you who don't know, MET-hour, short for metabolic equivalent hours, is a metric that measures how much energy your body is burning during a physical activity. For example, if I walk for half an hour, then I'll get a lower MET-hour score as compared to the MET-hour score I would get if I run for half an hour. Alright, moving on. It also has a night loom function that glows just like a real watch loom. You can customize its color, glow effect and even the activation method. It has so many more features or complications like a second time zone, setting function for this little triangle at 6 o'clock, GPS indicator, changing brand text and much more. However, to access all the features, you will need to purchase the premium version. The 5th and the final watch face on this list is the Moonmaster. Inspired by the iconic Omega Moon's watch. It closely resembles the namesake and it is available as a paid watch face. Though you can try it out for free for 2 days with all the features unlocked. However, the Moonmaster is only available for Garmins with an AMOLED display. So if you have a Garmin with an MIP display, then this video ends here for you. But if you have an AMOLED Garmin, then keep watching. This watch face stands out with its elegant design featuring a detailed dial with highlighted hour, minute and second markers. What makes this watch face unique is the 3D effect created by the mutual shadows cast by the hands, giving this watch face a surreal look. The Moonmaster logo further enhances its premium aesthetic, while the small blue triangle above it indicates the Bluetooth connectivity. Below the dial, 3 small icons display the notification, battery percentage and Bluetooth status, which can also be configured to show alarms. The Moonmaster is customizable, offering black or white as the base color and up to 8 configurations with a selection of accent colors. The 3 subdials can also be customized to display data like weather, color-coded wind speeds, temperature, health matrix, activity stats and more. As compared with other watch faces on the list, this one does not offer that many features or customizations. But I like it because it's simple, elegant and it displays enough data for users who prefer a minimalist design. However, some might find this limited customization options disappointing, especially for a paid watch face. Ultimately, it comes down to own personal preference. Also, the Moonmaster is only available for Garmins with an AMOLED display. So if you have a Garmin with an MIP display, then you can skip this one. So these are my top 5 Garmin Chronograph watch faces, each bringing a unique mix of style and functionality. I'm hoping you find these watch faces interesting, and if you did, then comment below which one's your favorite. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Wearholic for more smartwatch tips, reviews and comparisons. See you in the next one.